Staying with China, U.S. Secretary of State Janet Yellen, she has called out China for using its global market position to an unfair advantage. Yellen made the comments while in South Korea, where she called for deepening trade ties to avoid letting other nations exploit the order completely. Let's listen to her.
China, which has directed significant resources to seek a dominant position in the manufacturing of certain advanced technologies, including semiconductors, while employing a range of unfair trade practices to achieve this position. To be clear, China has benefited enormously from being part of a global system, a rules-based multilateral system. And I think we ought to try to preserve the best features of that system, a system that's been beneficial to the United States and to our allies, while working to address the real problems that have emerged, including unfair Chinese practices that damage our national security interests.
And Yellen called on countries to engage in what she called friend-shoring to lower economic risks for participating economies. In recent times, Yellen has often brought up world friend-shoring. It refers to countries with shared values, agreeing to trade practices that encourage manufacturing and reducing risks to supply chains. She also spoke against China's increasing close ties with Russia. She called on China to use its special ties with Russia and persuade it to end the war in Ukraine. This as she condemned Moscow for waging a war against its own neighbor and subsequent global energy crisis.
Russia's illegal war and the global energy shock that has followed underscores the need to protect ourselves from dependence on foreign oil that makes us vulnerable to the whims of authoritarians like Vladimir Putin.
WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.